to Majestic Loons. My name is Greg, and I'm here with my game preview for Minnesota United versus LA Galaxy Saturday, September 18th at Allianz Field with a kickoff of 7 p.m. Minnesota, we're coming off embarrassing 4-0 loss away to SKC. Don't want to talk. I think the Galaxy are coming off a 1-1 draw to Houston at home. Definitely feel like we need to pick up, perform a lot better than we did against SKC, and that was just dreadful. And I ended up turning the game off. Like, I don't know, I might get heat, proper, but I turned it off, a little bit after the second half started, and I'm just like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. And so back to the Galaxy, we have already played them. We've already played them once this season. That was a 1-0 loss at Allianz Field. I was not there at the game, nor did I get to watch it from what I saw, basically heard is, we had a lot of chances, but their keeper made huge saves to keep the clean sheet. We know the quality that the Galaxy have. I think it's Bond is their keeper. You have Jonathan Dos Santos. You have Cabral, Araujo, Leggett, Jovic, and then you also obviously have a striker in Chicharito. So that's definitely something. And I feel like, and also Greg Manny, I feel like he's really steadied the ship as far as coming in for LA, because they were kind of falling off a little bit in the past few years. And so I think they're they're starting to get up there. They also have Alvarez, the young. I think he decided to play Mexico, or he might still be on the side. I don't know. We will have Chase Gasper and Ozzy Alonso back from their suspension. Robin Lod made his return from injury off the bench against SKC, and young Honduran international Joseph Rosales, he made his debut on Wednesday. I saw his stats and looked pretty good. It's also announced Thursday that Chase Gasper, I think it will go into effect next season. Signed a new 4-year deal. That's always good. We did not see Reynoso because he was not on the injured, being questionable. So I would assume he was fit, but they were just I think they were maybe trying to keep him and play him play him tomorrow. I would expect him. I still at this point. I don't have I'm kind of gonna go off the cuff with my starting 11. I don't have it written down like I normally do. So for I think and then I would just assume kind of it's the same for Wednesdays, the same kind of injury list. So we have that. So I'm going with a 4-2-3-1 for my starting 11. In that, I mean, I've said it, Tyler Miller, great player. I felt like I've said this in the past, but it's gonna be hard, because I know they're in contract talks with extending Dane, and you saw especially with Dotson, Dotson, we gave him that new contract. It means he started playing more, so. I wonder if we give if Dane signs a new contract, if we drop Miller to the bench, or we keep a hold of Miller. Or, I don't know. I mean, rotation works, but I mean, it is. For my back four, I'm going with Gasper, Dibasi, Boxall, and Matt Nair. Gasper obviously returning. I feel like he's really I thought like I said, he started the season kind of bad, but you know he's been really good, and the center back partnership of Debasi and Boxall have really I think is a really good solid one, and definitely. And then on the right, you have Romain Montaner. I mean, is there really any? I mean, that guy is all over it. I feel like at times, he's there just bombing up field, and throwing crosses in, and able to kind of track back and make good last ditch tackles. That's good. For my kind of midfield duo, I'm going with Ozzy Alonso and Will Trapp. Obviously, Ozzy Alonso. I mean, no brainer. Playing in the six role, and we know Ozzy MLS. I mean, he's I'm MLS veteran, and like I said, I think this is probably his last season. I would maybe say as a professional, but you never know. And then I'm going next to him, Will Trapp, kind of playing in that eight, since I mean, you could maybe instead maybe do Will Trapp and Ja'Cory Hayes, but knowing that I'm like looking at it now, I think I'm still gonna go with Ozzy and Trapp in that number 8 role, which I feel like he can also do, but I think he's kind of better as a number 6, kind of the Ozzy Alonso, I mean, not replacement because Ozzy still, but kind of the guy who kind of plays a lot in Ozzy's position. So I mean, there's that. And then for my on the left, I'm going with Franco Fragapane. He obviously made his start. He made his start on against SKC, I think, or no, Seattle. Or yeah, he was back. I feel like he's not quite back into the rhythm that he was when he first came and kind of started. Kind of and then in the 10, I mean, I feel like we kind of ended that. I'm going to go with Reynoso. I mean, is there really anything else we could say about this guy? I mean, hopefully he finds his form, like he did, when he came in and he had that great chemistry with Kevin Molino. That's definitely something to look out for. And then on the right, this is kind of hard because we have somebody like Ethan Finley, who's kind of been playing, or you have Lude, who kind of came on, so I'm going to go with Robin Lude. maybe Finley, but I feel like playing Robin would. I mean, we got to put kind of almost kind of our strongest team out there, and I think you know Robin obviously is the best on the right, and you know he kind of he started pretty slow, and he's kind of come into his own, and come up at times with clutch goals, and really really good. And then up top, striker, I'm going with Adrian Unu. um, I thought him playing maybe as a 10 against SKC. I'm like, I think he kind of likes to play off somebody, and kind of make that late run, make the late run in the box. And I know he said, like, in a interview, he said like he's basically only been playing striker, like, I think I said it last video, but he's only been playing striker for 3 years really. So I mean, hopefully, he's kind of had, been on form, off form, and, hopefully he returns to form. So that is going to do it for my starting 11. I think my keys to the game is probably maybe, definitely midfield possession, take our chances. I think that's every single game we need to take our chances. Um, uh, I mean that's gonna do it. Make sure to leave your predicted starting 11, your predicted score in the comment section below. I forgot to go. I don't like to give score lines, but I'm saying hopeful for a Minnesota win. To take us back into the playoff space, because us losing on Wednesday and then RSL winning meant we dropped out of playoff the places for playoffs. So a win would put us right back in the being qualifying for playoffs. So comment your predictions for the game. Make sure to like and subscribe, and come on.